Lancaster, I'm 32 and I'm an impressionist.
Ready when you are.
I have dyslexia and dyspraxia, which meant at school I found things very difficult. I started doing impressions and that became the thing that I was actually good at. I've been trying to make a career out of performing now for about the last 15 years, and it's not been easy. I've worked in a biscuit factory, promotions, supermarkets, bin man for a little while. I've done all those different jobs to support me while I've been trying to get a career off the ground.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
A moment like my audition, it meant a great deal.
It's always great on these shows like this when you discover someone like you.
I'll treasure that. I really, really will. I get my inspiration from just about everywhere. Watching TV, YouTube, people on the street, everything I can do to get all those little things that make that human being what they are. I'd love to have my own impressions comedy show and at the same time be able to support a family, my future. This is a huge moment, and if I do get through to the final, that would mean a lot to me. I love you, boy!
They said it had never happened, folks. They said it had never happened, but here we are, BGT. Britain's got Trump. I, Donald J. Trump, propose more ideas to bring our two beautiful nations closer together. You want to hear my ideas, folks? Idea one, I take another British bodyguard. You got knights in Britain. Knights make great bodyguards. So who better than Sir David Attenborough? He's going to do a great job.
This animal from North America is the Thrombosaurus. The Thrombosaurus will make being a bodyguard very difficult, as he responds almost always in a display of aggression to any sign of provocation. He does this during the day by roaring at the cameras, and when the sun goes down, by sitting in bed, cheeseburger in hand, and, despite his gargantuan size, by tweeting long into the night. Note his remarkably tiny hands.
And we're going to build that cheeseburger, Sir David. Next, I want someone in charge of my show. You're in it. Britain's got Trump. This is my show. I created it. I need someone with bigly, it's a word, bigly diplomatic skills and intelligence. It's Boris Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
No, wait, no, come on, I know what's going on, yes. So, right, you work for me. So, no, wait, no. Right, no, come on, no more silliness. Right, so we've got Amanda holding, Dickinson, dancing woman, Robbie Williams. Robbie Williams. Yes, no, Williams, and him. No, it's the Irish bloke, lives in a castle. Louis Walsh. Yes. Jolly good.
Something about that guy's hair I just love. Finally, folks, your Brexit. You got to get your Brexit sorted out, folks. If you want a trade deal with China, I propose your macho actor Sean Bean be in charge. He's a very tough cookie. He's going to do a great job.
Under the auspices of Donald Trump, I will take my men with sword and shield to France and slay every dragon in the EU. Hey, let's just build a great big wall. Champion.
And I love it, big beautiful wall. And who's going to pay for the wall, folks? No, not Mexico. Not Mexico, the others. Folks, these are others. It's a joke, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, folks, these are my ideas to bring our two beautiful nations closer together. But I know what you're thinking. Why would such a beautiful nation want to join forces with a big-headed megalomaniac with far too much money, terrible, terrible hair, and a really weird voice? But folks, if America wants to work with Simon Cowell, that's no problem. Good God bless you, and may God bless Britain's Got Trump.
Well, Simon.
Ironically, I thought that joke at the end was the funniest part of the act, funny enough. I mean, literally. I tell you what I was thinking. You're very funny, but... No, you're a good impressionist, I should say. But the act you repeated twice. I think your impressions are better than the dialogue. You didn't have what you should have had at this moment, which is an absolute wow moment. It wasn't a moment, it was an extension of the audition. I don't think this is going to take you through to the final. And I genuinely did think the Empire, even at my expense, was quite funny. But, like I said, it didn't crack me up. And that's what you've got to do at this part in the competition. That's how I feel. Maybe the public feel different.
He's not renowned for his sense of humour. I thought it was very funny. The impressions are fantastic. I like that it was satirical as well. It was very, very funny also watching Simon's face when I could tell the joke about him was coming and the terrible false smile on his face. But no, you did brilliantly tonight, so well done. Comedy is the hardest thing to do on the stage of Britain's Got Talent. You did really well.
Yeah, I agree with David. It's such a hard thing to do. You've mastered the art of the impressions. I think you're brilliant and a really likeable guy, and I hope people at home enjoyed it because I thought it was very funny. So well done. Really good.
I mean, just reiterating what David said, you know, there's no backing dancers. There were a couple of security men, but we weren't looking at that, you know, so this is the hardest thing for you to do because there's no backup. You did really, really well. You've also got a great face for this because it sort of, like, blends into all the characters, like cool. Sort of clay. It's very good. Brilliant. You have a clay face.
I think that's a compliment. I think so. If Andrew has made a good impression on you at home, details are on screen now, or you can vote via the app, but not yet. Voting doesn't open. The last actor has performed. One more time, let's hear it from him. Andrew Lancaster, everybody. Another quick break, but when we come back, we've got big laughs from comedian Nick Page and a big voice from opera singer Ronan Busfield. See you for those two in just a few minutes.
Lucy can't contort, but she did switch broadband providers. Lucy's Got Talent.
You Switch sponsors Britain's Got Talent.
Fungal nail is not a pleasant sight, and without treatment, the infection can spread. Discover the Scholl Med once-weekly fungal nail treatment. The file roughens the nail surface, swab it clean, and the lacquer penetrates the nail and kills the fungus. Apply just once a week until the nail grows out, and it's clear. Once-weekly fungal nail treatment, available at the pharmacy counter.
Confused.com presents...
Vegas, baby! Whoa!
No. Beat your renewal quote guaranteed. Search Confused.com.
Discover a different sub every day with the new sub of the day. Only £2.49.
A tale from Lenore. The secret everyone is talking about. Alluring, enduring. Lenore, parfum des secrets. I feel good in Lenore.
Some of them are alas, ball, some are ball, while some of them are alas, ball, some are ball.
You get dirty. You get clean. You gold. Get clean and smell